What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keepstar. Let's go right into the news. Jake Paul fans are furious. They are demanding a full refund for the Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau wedding. It was a complete disaster. But before we get into that, first, we need to talk about Jake Paul's brother, Logan Paul, and his track and field games known as the Challenger Games, which, by the way, they raised $14,000 for the Special Olympics. Good job, Logan Paul. Great job on the charity. However, you failed! He was challenging everyone 100K to beat him in a race, and he literally came in last place. I mean, FouseyTube had to pick you up. Roll it.
I'll smoke all of them, though. Easy.
Okay, now I know you low gangers are in the chat right now saying he was injured, it's unfair, he pulled his hammy. Okay, whatever. But that wasn't the big controversy that happened at Logan Paul's Challenger events. The big controversy was between Jake Paul and Toby from the Sidemen. In the very first heat, Toby had a pretty good lead, but then Jake Paul came in clutch at the end. Now, guys, at first it was unclear who won. I thought Toby won. A lot of people thought Toby won, but they said that Jake Paul was the winner, so we felt like Toby was robbed. But if you look closely, Jake Paul actually did cross that line first. So congrats to Jake Paul. But guys, that was just the heat. That was just the warm-up. When the official 100-yard dash went down, Toby smoked Jake Paul. He was a couple people ahead of him. Toby came in second, Jake Paul came in third, and Destroyer came in first place. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of unfair because Destroyer is like a professional Canadian football player first, and then he's a YouTuber second. And I think, like, if you're an athlete first, that's your main career, and a YouTuber, like, secondary, you shouldn't be able to compete in these games. These are for entertainers. I mean, I love you, dude. I love you, Donald. I've supported you forever. But I'm just saying, it was so incredibly unfair. In fact, Destroying ran the 100-meter dash in 10.8 seconds. I mean, that is fast. That is super fast. However, in my opinion, the fastest entertainer on YouTube is Toby from the Sidemen. KSI said this. Proud of you, Tub Jizzle. Second fastest man in the event. Wish they could say your name properly, though. Also in the news, over the weekend, we had the Fortnite World Cup, and history was made. FaZe Clan has been known as an all-boys club for many years, all the way since 2011, maybe 2010. I'm just guessing off of memory of when FaZe started. And, well, all that changed this weekend. FaZe Banks tweeted out, "Welcome to FaZe. You're incredible. You inspire me. First girl ever in FaZe. I'm glad we held out this long. You're perfect." At Ewoks. Big congratulations to Ewoks being the first girl ever in FaZe. And speaking about FaZe, FaZe Rug got a big surprise. I mean, this is shocking. He tweeted out this. "Someone shipped a snake to my house. I'm terrified of snakes, so I took her to a pet store, and she's in good hands now. Shout out to Trevor, who's taking her in. Please don't send me snakes to my house." I'm Alex responded by saying, "I didn't come to your house, FaZe Rug. Well, what are you talking about?" No, he didn't say that. But I'm Alex, the guy that did falsely accuse his own friend of sexual assault. He's finally, a month later, decided to apologize. I'm Alex put out a statement saying, regarding Slazo and my involvement, recently I spoke to Slazo and apologized, blah, 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 blah. This whole post isn't even really an apology. It's just Alex defending himself saying, "Hey, I didn't know. I was confused, and oops, you know, my mistake. Oops. Sorry, mate. False rape allegations. Sorry about that. Oops." People are not happy with his statement. Kavas uploaded a video titled "The Worst Apology on YouTube, Alex and Slazo." I'm Alex is such a snake. Yeah, the best part about his statement is in his statement he goes, "Oh, I didn't know, I believe these stories that my friends were telling me, but apparently these friends that were telling him these stories, he said in a DM, weren't even his friends, and he hasn't talked to them since 2017. So just more and more lies coming out about this guy. I mean, it's a mess. I mean, if anyone believes that guy, you're an idiot. But anyhow, if we could go back to the World Cup, the winner of the World Cup is the man Bugga. He just won $3 million and got the title of the best Fortnite player, literally, in the world. Big congratulations to him, but unfortunately, a couple hours later, they hacked his Twitter. Bugga posted on the gram, "My Twitter has been hacked. Those tweets are not mine." He has since got his Twitter back and everything is all good. But my favorite thing that happened at the World Cup was when they panned to the audience and this happened. Roll it. Wild story right there. And now it's time to talk about the fake marriage and why Team 10 and Tana fans are really upset with the both of them. Now, first of all, this is not a real marriage. This is a fake marriage. This is a fake marriage for YouTube and probably for Tana's MTV show. It is not real. There's not even a sliver of it that is real. It's all fake. But anyhow, to watch this wedding that went down yesterday, you had to pay $50 a person to actually watch this wedding being streamed that went down yesterday. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, the stream quality was horrible. They didn't show you much, and not only that, the audio cut out. People were demanding in the chat that they wanted a refund. People were trying to get a refund through Apple and were getting denied. Everybody felt scammed. Here's some video, and you can clearly hear there's just no audio. People were flipping out in the chat. I mean, it was just unreal. $50 for this view. He's spamming the volume button, and literally nothing. It's maxed out. It's all the way on. No audio, no audio. Now, at one point, there were 5,000 people in this stream watching, so I mean, I ran the numbers. That's $250,000 they made on this janky stream. But we did see some videos come out from the marriage, the fake marriage, with some audio. And apparently there was a fight.
Oh, no. Oh, we got a problem here. We got a problem here.
Oh, what the heck?
Wow. So apparently this is what happened. When they were announced married, the guy in the red shirt like threw a whole drink on them. Here's another clip a little bit closer. Roll it.
Announced by the power vested in me, you may kiss the bride. Yo. The drink? Security, get him out!
Now, this fight that you just saw at the Jake and Tana wedding, that was fake too. Now, I can't prove that to you, but I do have sources that were at the wedding that told me that they were literally, it was fake. They were saying, like, the people that were running it were like, cue the fight, cue the fight. I mean, this whole thing is for views and attention, and it's ridiculous. Now, one of my homies that was at the wedding was Adam22. He posted that Jake and Tana's wedding is so white that there's an older black lady there, and everyone keeps asking me if she's Oprah. And apparently, Lance Stewart, being the genius he is, fell for it. As he tweeted out last night, "I just met Oprah Winfrey at a wedding. Haha, amazing." Is somebody gonna tell him? Is somebody gonna tell him that really wasn't Oprah? Someone? Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news. Guys, if you're new here and you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the community, make sure you take the time to subscribe with those notifications on. And if you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it. That's how I know you're digging the vids. DramaAlert Nation, now over 5,200,000 subscribers.